Aaliyah, a 22-year-old, was a shining star that burned out too soon, leaving the world in a state of perpetual sorrow for years. In this video, we will tell you the shocking truth as we delve into the nitty-gritty of her tragic passing. Aaliyah Dana Houghton was a true jack-of-all-trades, an American singer, actress, dancer, and model, all rolled into one. Aaliyah's mother struck while the iron was hot and enrolled her in voice lessons at a tender age. From there, Aaliyah spread her wings and took flight, showcasing her talent at weddings, church choirs, and charity events. Her mother sang like a bird while her uncle, Barry Hankerson, danced with the stars. Aaliyah, as a young sprout, tagged along with them and danced to the tune of an agent in the Big Apple, trying her luck in the world of commercials and TV shows like Family Matters. Eventually, she took flight on Star Search at the tender age of 10. She had all the right connections in the entertainment world, so it was no surprise that she would hit the big time. Then, at just 12 years old, she got signed to a record label. She was a true talent, skilled in many areas. But did you know that Aaliyah had a fear of flying on planes? Well, you must know that, as it was as famous as a cat's curiosity. Whenever she had to take flight, she would always stick to her mother or any family member like glue. But on the unfortunate morning of August 25, 2001, her worst nightmare became a reality. The twin-engine plane she was on, along with her crew of stylists, crashed just a few minutes after taking off. The original tale of her demise follows the typical narrative of their plane journey to the Bahamas. Aaliyah and her crew traveled to the Bahamas to film the video for Rock the Boat, and on the return flight to Opa-locka, Florida, in a chartered plane, she and the other passengers, including her makeup artist Christopher Maldonado and hairstylist Eric Foreman, were killed after the plane crashed at Marsh Harbor Airport moments after takeoff. The initial report of the crash was believed to be because of overloading. People were blaming the pilot, and even authorities determined that the Cessna had exceeded its maximum payload limit by 700 pounds and that the pilot hadn't even been approved to fly it and had lied to get his pilot's license. But it turns out there's more to her death. It was ultimately ruled accidental, but we just found out now that they're just putting the blow on the pilot because everyone surrounding Aaliyah had a motive against her. She suffered a wrongful death and only a few people are defending her. She was surrounded by a lot of creeps, and Somerset says that Hype Williams might be involved in all of this. He was the director of Aaliyah's upcoming music video for Rock the Boat. At that point, the shooting in Miami was already a done deal, but out of the blue, he decided to switch filming locations and asked Aaliyah to make her way to the Bahamas. Her then-boyfriend, Damon Dash, thought it was completely nonsensical, especially considering Aaliyah's fear of flying. Damon did everything in his power to prevent her from taking to the skies, as he had a gut feeling about Hype Williams. However, Aaliyah was unwavering in her decision to go, citing it as necessary for her job. Even Lenny Kravitz offered a bigger and better plane, but Aaliyah didn't see eye to eye with him on that. Aaliyah had to face her fear and take to the skies, but alas, she couldn't. It was rumored that she hopped off the plane and hopped into a taxi instead. However, one of her crew members slipped her a sedative to knock her out and let her fly in dreamland. A member of the taxi company she rode with recently spilled the beans on this peculiar incident. Aaliyah already had a gut feeling that something was off, but she was pressured by many to go through with it. Furthermore, the pilot had already warned the passengers that the plane was overloaded with people and things, making it impossible to take off. But no one paid heed to his words and insisted on being there. They even launched a smear campaign against the pilot to cover up their coercion. Her passing was mourned by countless individuals, with a turnout comparable to Princess Diana's funeral. Many artists came together to pay their respects at her wake, although some were curiously absent. These individuals played a crucial role in her life. Despite her death, she will always live in the hearts of her fans because of her talents. What did you like the most about Aaliyah? Do let us know in the comments below.